सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंशर्षिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। Friends, is it coming to you? Let somebody tell. I have a doubt. ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां कृपया योग दर्शन वेदांत दर्शन उक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम समस्त सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति साधक भक्तानां विघ्न शत्रु निवारण द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य अध्ययनं व्यास भाष्य समेत वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ गुरूणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमः। ओम व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः। अतः श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम् प्रथम पादः समाधिपादः। सूत्राणि अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नः अभ्यासः सहतो दीर्घकाल नैरन्तर्य सत्कार आसेवितः दृढ़ भूमिः। In all spiritual sadhanas, what's more important is the clear understanding, picture. Then only the understand sadhana can be unambiguous without vagueness. We have to try to get that understanding by giving time and applying our intellect. Like this example of very clear thing. Through abhyasa vairagya, the vritti nirodha is achieved. After that, swarupa abhyasa sthitau yatnaha. See, sthitau yatna abhyasa. What is sthiti? चित्तस्य अवृत्तिकस्य प्रशांतवायिता is स्थिति. Yatna is prayatna, utsaha and virya. Abhyasa means sampipadeshaya yoga sadhana nam abhyasa. Yamanyamadina. And this sadhana, how we have to do? Dirgha kala. Nairantaryena. Satkara asevita. So dirghakala asevita, nairantarya asevita, satkara asevita. In that satkara, tapasya, brahmacharya, vidya, and the fourth thing which is told to us was Vairagya, and the fourth one told was Vidya is the Shastra Vidya. Okay. Tapasya is the Dvandva Sahishnuta. Brahmacharya is self control of all the faculties, etc. So, uh, mm, mm, mm. Okay, I'm seeing the last wrong place. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Fourth one is Shraddha. How can we forget it? Tapasya, Vidya, Brahmacharya, Vidya and Shraddha. These four are called as Satkara Asevita. The clarity when we remember, then we can do the sadhana. So to what we later started the discussion of the Vairagya. So the Apara Vairagya was what? Dushta Anushravika Vishaya Vitrushnasya Vashikara Sangnya. The conviction and experience that it is in my Vasha. What is that in our Vasha? What is in our Vasha? The Vitrushna. Towards what? Dushta Anushravika Vishaya. And how this Vashikarana is being achieved by us, the Vitrushna pe Vashikara? Because of the two things of Pratibhaksha Bhavana and Prasankhyana Bala. Prasankhyana Bala is remembering what is our goal. And because our goal is Vritti Nirodha, but this involvement in the Dushta Anushravika will create the Vrittis. Therefore, it has become the dosha. Therefore, Prasankhyana Bala, dosha Drushti. Because of these two, we have got the Vitrushna, and of that Vitrushna, we have the Vasha, and of that Vasha, we have the conviction. And that is maintained all the time. This is called as Apara Vairagya. So, Apara Vairagya is always the Vastu Sambandhi, Vishaya Sambandhi. Then we have seen, yesterday we are doing the second Vairagyam, that Param Purusha Khyate Gunavaitrushnyam. This is called Paravairagya, where Purusha Khyati we have gained, because of which there is Vitrushna happened even to the Gunas. Vyasa Bhashyam, one by one word, let us enjoy. First, Drushta. So, though these two are separate Vairagyas, second one is most important. That is Satla, that cannot be done without doing the earlier grosser one. Let us be spasht. Earlier Apara Vairagya जिन्होंने पाया. That is why Bhashyakara is starting commenting on this sutra with that. Drushta Anushravika Vishaya Doshadarshi Viraktaha. That is Apara Vairagi. Okay, after that is done, what second thing is said here? Purusha Darshana Abhyasa. Again and again on the seat of meditation, he is trying to do the darshana of the Purusha. That means what? We have to bring our earlier sutras for some clarity here. Not very difficult or detailed, little bit. Means what? Through Apara Vairagya, we come to the capacity of Samprajnata Samadhi. After Samyak Prajnata Samadhi, where in Chitta any Vrutthis are there or not clearly understood, then starts the second sadhana of Viveka Khyati. In the Viveka Khyati, born out of Samprajnata Samadhi. How? Samprajnat mein kya hai? We are not carried away the Vrutthis, but we are clearly seeing the Vrutthis. When we are clearly seeing the Vritti, there is a chance for us to understand that the seer of the Vritti and the seen Vrittis are different. That ability of discriminating between the seen vrittis and seer is called Viveka Khyati. After the Viveka Khyati, now listen, we give up our importance to the vrittis which are seen. Then we try to see the seer. That is called here as Purusha Darshana Abhyasa. Purusha Darshana. This is what all Bhagavan Ramana say. Whoever says, they have to say from here only. Instead of focusing attention on the thoughts, trying to focus attention on the seer of the thoughts, the knower of the thought. That's called Purusha Darshana Abhyasa. So, through the Aparavairagya, we came to Samprajnata Samadhi. Samprajnata Samadhi paved way for Viveka Khyati. Through the Viveka Khyati, there is Sattva different, Purusha different. That clarity came. Towards that Sattva means the Antakarana Vrutthis. We have no interest at all. We want to see or know the Purusha. Therefore, the Purusha Darshana Abhyasa we do. In that effort to do the darshana of the Purusha only, the effort to do the darshana of the Purusha, what is found is that Shuddhata of the Purusha is known, or the Ashuddhis which were not allowing us to see the Purusha are removed. That is what the next line called as Purusha Darshana Abhyasat. Purusha Darshana Abhyasat, यहाँ तक समझ गए? पुरुष का दर्शन करने का प्रयत्न हो ना, पुरुष दर्शन अभ्यास. इट इज कॉल्ड एज पौन पुण्येन निवेश दृष्ट अनुष्ठविक विषय दोषदर्शी विरक्त. दैट पर्सन पुरुष दर्शन अभ्यास बलात् मीन्स व्हाट? Again and again when he is trying to do the purusha darshana, what happens? What I said here, tat shuddhi praviveka apyayita buddhi गुणेभ्यः व्यक्ताव्यक्त धर्मकेभ्यः विरक्तः. These few words thoroughly we have to pausingly understand. दृष्ट अनुश्रविक विषय दोषदर्शी विरक्तः, यहाँ तक आ गए. Such person got the samprajnata samadhi where he is very clear about thoughts of the vritti of chitta. Then viveka khyati came, where vrittis and the knower of vritti are different, that clarity. After Viveka Khyati, that vrittis we are not interested, we are interested in the Purusha. In that, we are trying to have the darshana of the Purusha, the try, that Viveka Purusha Darshana Abhyas kehte hain. When that Purusha Darshana Abhyasa is done, what is the result there? Tat Shuddhi Praviveka Apyayita Buddhi. Tat Shuddhi Praviveka Apyayita Buddhi. These are the four words we have to understand. Buddhi means what? Experienced. Apyayita means overwhelmingly joyful. Then Shuddhi Praviveka means what? He could do the Viveka so wonderfully that he found the Atma to be Shuddha, devoid of any of the impurities. So, Tat Shuddhehe, Tasya Purushasya Shuddhehe. So that Purusha is Shuddha. No three gunas ever touched him. And what is Praviveka? Guna Purushayoho Prakarshena Viveka. In trying to see the Purusha, when you are trying to see the Purusha, that itself leads to a Praviveka, wherein Purusha is different, Gunas are different. Gunas can never touch the Purusha, therefore Purusha is Shuddha. That शुद्ध पुरुष को मैं के रूप में जब जानने का होता है ना, then I am not touched by the three gunas. Three gunas are the ones which were on the pretext of giving sukha, they were binding me only. Now, effort to see the Purusha is going on. In that effort, the Guna and Purusha are separate, it is understood. After that, the Purusha's Shuddhata is experienced. That gave such an apyayita. दैट इज कॉल्ड, हियर इज अ मेन मंत्र में जो कहा है कि भाष्य में प्रविवेक आप्यायित बुद्धि ही. It is like we are eating kela with छिलका for long time. Suddenly somebody told, यार ऐसे थोड़ी खाते हैं. Remove the chilka and eat it. The chilka also like trigunas only. है ना? Remove and eat. Then don't you have that difference of experience of eating the kela without the skin than when we were eating it with the skin? In the skin, it was a different taste, but without skin, such a tasty it is. That joy of eating the kela without the skin is called apyayita buddhi. Apyayantu mamangani, O Lord, please propitiate my limbs, let them be in a such good condition. That's what we chant in our Kena Upanishad Shanti Mantra. So here also apyayita buddhi. Tad viveka, praviveka apyayita. Again, any number of times the kela is given. तुमने कल कहा इसलिए मैं एक छिलका निकाल के खाया हूं, बट आज तो फिर मैं एक छिलके के साथ खाता हूं. इवन बंदर डजंट डू दैट. बंदर को भी एक बार पता होता है ना, इनसाइड केला शुड बी ईटन, इट विल ईट केला. छिलके में थोड़ा सा और भी केला बचा है तो भूख लगी तो उसको भी चाटती खाती है, बट छिलका वो फेंक देते हैं मुंह पे. Now be careful. Very interesting. Once the pure self is enjoyed, devoid of the three gunas, and found that that joy is greater than the joy through the three gunas. Are we still interested in the gunas? No more. That is called as Purusha Khyate Guna Vaitrushnyam. पुरुष का ख्याल होने के कारण, और पुरुष का ख्याल मीन्स एक्सपीरियंस, वो आप्यायित रूप होने के कारण गुणों के प्रति भी तृष्णा को परवैराग्य कहते. गुणों के प्रति भी तृष्णा को छोड़ना परवैराग्य. सो प्रविवेकेन मीन्स गुण पुरुषयोः प्रकर्षेण विवेकः. प्रविवेकः तेन विविक्त ज्ञानेन तात्विक ज्ञानेन. That subtlest inquiry when it goes on, no, in trying to search the Purusha is found to be unattached, detached from the three gunas. That pure Purusha, when we are touching, no, nearing, it is such a ananda it gives. That ananda is called apyayita. What is apyayita? Apyayita, paripurna, krutakritya, trupta, samapta purushartha. See, variety of the words are used here by the acharyas to guide us in the meaning for that word apyayita buddhi, which is given by Bhashyakara. Sutrakara said that param purusha khyate guna vaitrushnyam. That's called as paravairagya, where purush ka anubhav hone ke karan. Then Bhashyakara, while saying, first he said, you have to do the dushta anushravika vishya vitrushna virakta purush bankar. Then in your effort to Purusha Prapti, the Purusha Darshana Abhyas. In that Purusha Darshana Abhyas, Purusha is found to be Shuddha. That Shuddhata of the Purusha is to be devoid of the three gunas. That devoid of three gunas Purusha, Shuddha Purusha, is so blissful. That bliss is explained as Apyayita Buddhi. And when the Apyayitattvam happens to us, it is called as what? Apyayita, Paripurnata, Krutakritya, Trupta, Samapta Purushartha. All this you can understand. When a very good meal is offered to us, when you are very hungry on a lunch day, in a day lunch time, all the ingredients are given. All the food. जो भी आपका मन पसंदीदा है, क्वांटिटी वाइज आल्सो गिवन, and you have fully eaten. That is called as apyayita buddhi. In that you can see all this. First, paripurna, up to the neck level I have eaten. Krutakritya, there is a fulfillment. truptaha, there is contentment, samapta purushartha, no more needed to be eaten. Now, if you really carefully listen, this Paravairagya, where Purusha Prapti Sadhana mein, we have reached the Purusha to be Shuddha, devoid of the Trigunas. That experience is so apyayita, it itself is actually Kaivalya. That is why Bhashyakara will subsequently write it as Kaivalya Prapti. Therefore, Kaivalya Prapti में ही परवैराग्य होता है. परवैराग्य के प्रयत्न में ही शुद्ध आत्मा जो त्रिगुण से पारे हैं अनुभव होकर ये जो आप्यायता हो जाता है. सो तृप्ता समाप्त पुरुषार्था बुद्धि यस्य स तथोक्ता भूत्वा परिपूर्णः या आप्त बुद्धि व्यक्त अव्यक्त धर्म केभ्यः गुणेभ्यः. Thereafter, the three gunas are subtly there or grossly there in the object's form. In both ways, viraktaha, that is udasinata, that is called as paravairagya. What we have to focus on paravairagya understanding is the पुरुष को, शुद्ध पुरुष को, गुण से परे पुरुष को पाने के प्रयत्न में हमने उनको टच किया. That's called Purusha Khyati. And it is so apyayatva, so blissful that we don't want anymore the guna for our being blissful therefore. Therefore, guna vaitrushnyam. Purusha Khyate guna vai. This is called Paravairagyam. Therefore, sa tatha bhutah yogi गुणेभ्यः व्यक्ताव्यक्त धर्मकेभ्यः सर्वथा विरक्तः सत्व पुरुष अन्यथा ख्यातौ अपि गुणात्मिकायां यावत् विरक्तः इति. तो मोर टेक्निकली इज व्हाट ही इज ऐसे मौजा में है इन दैट टच ऑफ द आनंद ऑफ आत्मा दैट नॉलेज दैट विवेक ख्याति which took him to that पुरुष experience. Towards that knowledge, towards that viveka khyati also there will be vairagya. Means शुद्ध सत्वगुण के प्रति भी उनको वैराग्य होता है. Try to imagine that. Means what? He is reveling in the bliss of the self so much that the jnanam, which is a vritti रूपा सत्वगुण का होता है वो, उसके प्रति भी उसको वैराग्य है. That's the meaning of सह तथा भूतः योगी. What तथा भूतः योगी? गुणेभ्यः गुणास व्यक्ताव्यक्त धर्म केभ्यः, whether they are in the gross form or a subtler form, सर्वथा विरक्तः. Toward them also he has become विरक्तवानो. सत्व पुरुष अन्यथा ख्यातौ अपि. सत्व पुरुष अन्य है ऐसा जो ख्याल है जिसको विवेक ख्याति कहा, because it is also गुणात्मिका, इसमें भी सत्व गुण है. therefore यावत् विरक्तः, towards that also he is virakta. Technical words, and just pause there, you will understand. Again, the whole sequence is what? Apara vairagya practiced, samprajnata yoga reached, viveka khyati happened, desire to have the darshan of Purusha started. Purusha is found to be Shuddha. The Shuddha Purusha means devoid of the gunas, and it was so apyayita. Because of the apyayita anubhavata, through the gunas, including Shuddha Sattva Guna, which is in the form of the Viveka Khyati, where Sattva and Purusha Anyata was discussed, towards that also is Virakta. See the clarity of expression. That's why I said 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, when we see these main sutras, we become clear in the understanding. And all that is experienced when we try it on the seat of dhyana abhyas. Not impossible it is. Experience. That's what is sadhana all about. Okay. After this, therefore, tasmat ubhayam paraspara bhinnam vairagyam. Therefore, there are the two different vairagyas. One is different from the other. Okay. ओके, मात्र ग्रहणेन निर्विषयतां सूचयति तद एवं हि तादृशं चित्तसत्त्वं रजोलेशमलेन अपि अपरामृष्टम् अस्य आश्रय अत एव ज्ञानप्रसादः इति उच्यते. सो निष्पन्न आत्मज्ञानः योगी प्रत्युदित ख्यातिः. ओके, तद्वयं वैराग्यं तत्र यदुत्तरं तद् ज्ञानप्रसादमात्रम्. In fact, among these two apparent paravairagya, the paravairagya is Jnana Prasada Matra. Means what? He has touched Nishpanna Atma Jnana Yogi. He is the one who has gained his Atma Jnana. Paravairagi. Okay? Then he says, so such Paravairagi ke karana Atma Vastu ko touch karke kya hua yogi, how he expresses, how he feels, has he reached the self or not? 4 words are used here, or 4 or 3. That we'll see tomorrow, but very enchanting. I'll just chant it out. His experience is like that if it is put it in the local words to communicate to others. How is it? Ki yasya udaye pratyudita khyatihi evam manyate. When that paravairagya happens, in which he has experienced the Purusha, he considers it like it. What is that? Praptam prapaniyam. Prapaniyam, that which is to be obtained. Praptam is obtained. Kshinaha kshetavyaha kleshaha. All the pancha kleshas which were bothering me, which were to be removed, are removed. Then chinnaha shlishta parva bhava sankramaha. Then the cycle of birth and death along with its causes gone away. And this, if that cause of cycle of birth and death has not gone away, yasya avichedat, I would have been janitva mriyate, born and after birth die, then mrutvacha jayate, again after death I'll be born. All that would have been continued, all that is over. These are all Vyasa Bhagavan's Bhashya for this second sutra of the Vairagya. Purusha Kyate Gunavaitrushtyam me. He is telling the process, he is telling the experience, he is telling the words of explanation or expression after the experience. And so sublime and so complete and so beautiful. And this is what every one of us are seeking. In all the Upanishads, everywhere. Is it not that we want to achieve that? Having achieved which, nothing more remains to be achieved. Is it not that we should want to get out all the kleshas or the dukkhas, pancha kleshon se dur hona? वही तो हम चाहते हैं ना. So through paravairagya, when we touch the Purusha Tattva, the anubhuti of apyatva is so complete that he talks like this. These are 2 more thoughts to discuss. With that, after completing the Paravairagya explanation, then we go to the 4 types of Sampragnata Samadhi, which will happen when we are able to do the Aparavairagya Sadhana. Vitarkanugata, Vicharanugata, Anandanugata, Asminanugata. Then Asampragnata Samadhi. Then all of that is said, the Niyama-Nimadhi sadhanas will start. These are all very scholarly, scientific, systematic. Are the sutras and the bhashyam. We should also lift our intellect to that level to understand. If you try, it's possible. Luckily, we have the grace and blessings of the entire Guru Parampara. Thank you. We'll continue it tomorrow. Itna kafi hai daily thoda sa. Don't leave it, don't leave the interest, and no need to make ourselves heavy also. है कि नहीं? हेवी लोड भी नहीं करना, थोड़ा थोड़ा ही जितना हम स्वीकार कर सकते हैं उतने